their game is suited to higher tier teams, and I think we saw that when they played England. Lazo 23, Pineapple Popeye, as elite, all very high end center backs. The strike force of AJ up top, along with Ruga, D. Shifty, Shuda, Robert, all of which are known elsewhere. Obviously, Shuda from PCN. However, these guys have made their name over on VFL and other sites. I mean, they are very high tier players. I'm not surprised at all to see them still going at this stage.
Yeah, I mean they play an interesting game, but like Adam was saying, it was 1-0 our game against them, so it is a quality match. It's something that I think people in PCN don't appreciate as much, maybe because it's not as like beautiful. Maybe like it's the.
It is exactly that. It's a dirty game. It's tournament football. It's goal and don't lose.
Right.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's make sure you have all 3 points. If you don't have all 3 points, then go get another goal. And as soon as you have the lead, then just hold it. They're not a team that's going to go. They wanted to, but that's not their goal here. Their goal is to keep moving on.
Right. So they're, if there was one goal that's to have, it's win and move on. That's all it takes. Their opponent tonight, like I said, probably the favorites, started off against Ivory Coast and pretty much smacked them, went on to Spain and didn't face much resistance at all. The question coming into this game, playing a Denmark squad that has proven themselves a little bit more, have they had it a little too easy going into this semifinal, or do you think they'll be maybe caught off guard by what Skarada called a higher quality team?
Yeah, I think Seychelles team probably out of our 4 semifinalists had probably the easiest run here. I mean, they played an Ivory Coast team with all respect to those at Ivory Coast, just were nowhere near the quality of this Seychelles team. And the same goes for the Spain team as well. I think while we've seen some really impressive numbers with this Seychelles side, I think they're going to need to kick it up a notch to get past Denmark. And, it could be 3-4, 5-0. It could be 1-0 like we talked about with Denmark. There's no real way to say how this game is going to go, other than we're going to be watching some really high-end gameplay.
Yeah. It'll be fun to get those updates from you as they're going on, and hopefully we'll be able to get a good matchup for that final for whatever team ends up advancing from this USA Chile squad and the Denmark Seychelles squads. Let's take a look at the lineups. While we're doing that, let's get some predictions on this USA Chile match. We'll start with the Chile squad. They've got Triple in net, Valerian at right center back, Mexican player at center back, Bauer 10, of course, at LCB. Their DMs are Air Jesus and Cozy Bryant. Outside mids are Ham and Quino, the former goalie who retired from keeper to switch to left mid for this World Cup. The Avols at Cam, and then Vicious and Will up top. Will, of course, the CDM coming from Atlanta, then switch to striker for this, and they've been making it through. So what can you say?
He's an absolute killer.
Absolutely, it's the manager is One King, and he's not able to make it for his squad tonight, or he benched himself, one of the two, but he was able to select the key players tonight, which are Will, Vols, so that partnership up top with the striker and Cam, and then Triple in net with 9 games played and 36 saves. I know this squad really thinks that Triple was personally gypped a little bit by the team of the group, so maybe if they're able to win this and get through, he might have a consideration for a team of the tournament, so we'll have to stay tuned for that. Let's take a look at the USA squad. Pure Vegetable is in net. Quick Kitten Unlucky Masters, Nasty, and Casbon make up the back four. So we're having a 3-back versus a 4-back tonight. CDMs, it's always fun to watch, of course. CDMs, ZPK, and CM9. The Cams up top, Ram, Cam, and Lamb. We have Classy, NYCFC, Diggs, and Dino. And then the sole striker up top tonight is Lobo. Casbon, the manager, has selected NYCFC Diggs, CM9, and then Unlucky Masters as his key players tonight, Cam, CDM, and center back. So that's an interesting, get the 4-2-3-1 versus
we know a lot about that.
Yeah, that's what we ran in Brazil, pretty exclusively when it came to game times. And then Chile ran he's running the 3-5-2. So it'll be interesting to see. We know firsthand that the 4-back with the 2 DMs can really cause some trouble with that 3-5-2. We were able to play pretty good defensively throughout.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see how their 4-2-3-1 really compares to ours, since we have like a different. We might have different styles. They might be the exact same, but it'll be interesting to see how they can bounce the ball around that midfield. That 5-man midfield basically gonna be the key point in this game for both squads.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun to see that battle, because I don't know. There's word on the street, according to Goatless. Of course, you can always trust whoever is typing in the chat. That this Chile squad tends to park the bus a bit. So playing a 4-2-3-1,
3-5-2.
Well,
most attacking formation of the game.
That's what he says. And if it's true, playing a 4-2-3-1, you're gonna have to play extremely aggressive. You're gonna have to play very high press if you got, they're really parking the bus, getting all 10 of the field players back, or maybe they're getting 9 players back and having a striker up top. You're really going to have to push people forward. That'll be something to watch against these two squads. Adam, what are you thinking for predictions tonight?
Predictions for me, I'm going to have Chile go through 3-2.
3-2?
They're going to make it to the final, but I don't think they're going to get past Seychelles, who I have going through in the other game.
Okay. We'll wait to do predictions on that to see who we've got there.
I'm just putting it out there now.
I know. I hear you. Scarata, what are you thinking?
I want to go the other way. I want to go 3-1 to the Americans. I think just the quality of this gets them through. But as we mentioned before, it could be a tactical change as far as the formation could be their undoing. So it'll be interesting. It'll be really, it could be close. It could definitely be close, but I still have 3-1 to the Americans.
Okay. We got some predictions in the chat. Notorious RDO saying 2-1 Chile. Dorsey's going 3-2 for Chile as well. Goatless saying 1-0 to someone. Okay.
It's a mystery.
Thanks, Goatless.
Good old mystery. We got a whodunit on our hands here.
And of course, he wants me to plug that he's going to have an end of FIFA montage. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm sure that'll be exciting to watch with all the highlights that we have from throughout the year.
There better be a highlight of me missing an open net somewhere in there, please.
Yeah.
It's got to be in there. Classic Adam.
Someone's got to have one, right? We can have Vape hitting the crossbar with a wide open net.
Classic.
It's just sometimes those got to be in there. If someone wants to make a not top 10, I'm sure we've got some great footage.
I'll make all 10 spots. Don't worry.
Let's see. Gladiators going 3-1 USA. For me personally, I'm surprised that Chile is in this squad. In this semifinal, it's not that I think that they were outclassed by any of the people in their bracket. I think they had a relatively easy bracket. I just think this might be where it catches up with them. USA's got a lot of talent on that squad, and I think they might be, when I was looking at our side of the bracket, Brazil, also, of course, being on their side, I felt like this USA squad was probably going to be our toughest test, and I think that's going to prove true tonight with the USA victory. I'm going to say it's going to be close, though, with 3-2 USA. So
I like it.
we'll see how it goes tonight. Looks like both teams are trying to connect now, so hopefully we'll be able to bring you down to some live action. You can stop listening to us BS, so to speak.
Oh, no, PCN Radio, baby.
We're bringing it back.
Bring it back one day.
Legendary.
Sir Cones is saying USA on pens. Easy Slays says everyone here is ass. Thank you. Farmer Gas is saying 3-0 USA.
Was really tempted there for a second to whip out the Stone voice, but I will refrain.
We are in the Stone Zone, people. Watch out.
I believe he wasn't in the lineup tonight, was he? Was he on USA? Well, like,
He was on England.
He was on England.
Yeah, he's on an eliminated squad, so not quite on there tonight.
No Stones in tonight.
All right. Well, looks like we've got a good connection. Chile is in their reds, USA in their black kits tonight. We started off a little bit slow, just working it around for now. And of course, Scarata will be bringing us updates from the other game as they come through, so you guys will not be missing any live action from that. Just won't be able to see the plays.
Scarata's our own PCN Radio.
He is.
Yeah, true.
He loves himself some PCN radio.
Sponsored by Amazon package delivery drones.
There you
go. Easy Slays saying 3-1 Chile. Spicy Turtle 2-0 USA. And Salty Dogs 2-1 Chile. USA working around here. Nasty passing out to the right wing, seeing what's doing out there. That 4-back's going to prove interesting. Let's see
it's basically going to be, if we see what we saw in Brazil, it's going to be a lot of those wingers trying to attack those fullbacks. So Kaz and Kitten are going to get tested hopefully pretty heavily.
We got a nice little break here. Looks like Will's coming through.
Oh, nice.
A little unfortunate skill move. CM9 then able to clear it up and then clear it out to Lobo. Diggs now sending the cross. Got a lot of space out there for Quick Kitten. See how much he takes.
Trying to bring it forward, see if we can find someone. Don't want to get caught in these corners.
Really not too much pressure on there.
Really.
Ran it out. Silent can be the best defender.
Sometimes. I always hate it as a winger, always getting trapped on those sides. Try to work it back into the middle, but it's just too much sometimes. Oh, here on the cross.
Playing a deep ball, but Bauer handles that relatively easily. He's got some space out here on this right wing. Ham, though, slows it down as opposed to sending it deep. Unlucky Masters with a nice interception there.
Those two DMs are going to be absolutely class tonight for sure for the U.S. squad.
No great chance on the easygoing. Gladiator 14, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
I believe he is new. He was asking a lot of questions there, so hopefully someone can drop a link if he wants to figure out all about PCN.
Yeah, head on over to proclubsnation.com. Well,
there you go. He's got the link.
Whole site there.
Been gone for too long. I forgot all the links.
USA with the ball playing it back push. Valerian's able to handle that well, clears it out.
Ball just absolutely no one there, so he's going to Vicious. Going to be my man to watch. Anytime he's in the squad, I always love to see him play. Bust out skills that I didn't know were real, but he knows them somehow.
Got that repertoire.
He knows every skill.
USA playing a nice ball. Lobo with a bike just wide.
Oh, that was one hell of a shot right there. I thought that was going right in the near post, but just got it out. Hit it a little too wide.
Just as we have a goal there, we have a goal for Seychelles, brought to you, sponsored by William. He put one just past the keeper's right on the near post and did well. It is 1-0 Seychelles, 10 minutes in.
Thank you for the update, Scarata. We did not have a goal here, but it was a close one. Lobo had a good chance, but glad to see we're getting some action over there. Caramel Poppy, thanks for the follow. Air Jesus now playing it back to his right center back and just kind of working around, trying to test the waters. Where's the holes going to be in this 4-back? Wouldn't be surprised if we see them attack the middle. Usually that's where you're going to find gaps with those outside backs playing out.
I mean, we say that, but we have those, those 2 DMs filling in the middle as well. So it's going to be
Quino playing a nice
back post.
ball on sides, unfortunately, though. So they're going to bring it back. Chile just working around here. Doing well to find space and just find the 1-2s. And as I say that, of course, the commentator's curse comes in. Quick hitting with a nice tackle.
Glad to see something's never changed.
Yeah.
Surprised, not a lot of action from Vicious yet, but I'm sure he's going to work his way into the game. He's going to be attacking that right side for him.
Yeah, it's still early in this two-legged game, so two-legged match. My apologies.
Yep.
So,
for anyone new, away goals do count.
Away goals do matter. I think
all the Brazilians know. Cry still.
Yeah. Still brings a tear to my eye. Nice little through ball here to Will, finding Vicious, your man, out there. See if he's able to cook something up.
Right past Kaz. We can't get past the DM there.
Dina does well to intercept that, and then now USA is trying to do a little counter. It's going to be interesting to see if it's true, if this Chile squad really does drop a lot back, how this 4-2-3-1 on USA breaks down. It's going to be difficult, I would say. It looks like they are getting 9 of their field players back with just Vicious or Will staying up top.
Yeah, I mean, but that's basically what you're seeing with the 3-5-2. It's either you're a very attacking team and you high press all the time, or you can drop it back and figuratively turn it into a 5-back. But I say it's basically one way or the other with it.
Well, hopefully someone scores early. That way it'll really open up. But so far it's been pretty defensive. Not too many great opportunities. The only one that comes to mind is that Lobo bike.
He'll catch those every once in a while. Especially playing against that soul striker, he's got to get them goals in there.
Yeah. Interesting Chuck of Norris not playing. Not sure if it was a scheduling issue or if it was manager's decision, but either way, we've seen him throughout the tournament bring some firepower to this USA squad.
Well, as a supporter, there's those times where you say, what on earth are you doing? Talentless was one of those moments, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and tried to square it to stride and instantly intercepted by Lazo 23.
Oh, man.
Unlucky.
Could have had 2 away goals here very early on. Just hit the half-hour mark. Still 1-0.
Talentless gave up a one-on-one? It's not talentless. Someone's playing on his account.
Not shooting?
I'm convinced. Someone check into that.
Gonna have to get the replay. Nice through ball here. Vicious is out running. I believe he's on sides. Takes a shot near Boost. Boost!
Bars!
We have our first breakthrough. Well done, Vicious. Going near post, catching it, and then catching the far post as well before falling into the back of the net. Chile goes up 1-0, 45th minute, just before halftime. The USA has just 2 minutes of extra time in this first half to try and answer. See if they're able to cook something up. Lobo now with the ball, finding Diggs, but no space there for Diggs. And that's going to take us to half. Did I lose you, Adam? I think I lost Adam.
Still here.
There he is.
Well, Denmark just almost had a goal with
going
their own.
crazy. I'm mad.
5 minutes till halftime here.
5 minutes till halftime, still 1-0.
Denmark have had most of the ball, but not as many of the chances. Seychelles, again, that have had more of the quality opportunities, but just unable to make the breakthrough. But the closest Denmark have come is to hitting Exile's post. Exile, the makeshift goalkeeper tonight for the Seychelles squad.
Oh, that is tough. This game over here is not too many opportunities. Only 3 total shots in that first half. None of them are actually on target. Vicious's shot doesn't count because technically it hit the post. It's a FIFA thing.
Target, yes.
Yeah, you can't do anything about it.
I mean, as I was saying, talking to myself basically, all it took was that one over the top ball, and Vicious with an absolute perfect run.
Will now with a chance. Oh, big save there though. Yeah, just that one ball, and then Vicious was out running and got a one-on-one. Took his chance. It's all, when you were talking to yourself, it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, it did. I was absolutely going crazy over here. I got DDoS. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yep.
Oh, rest in peace.
So we've just hit halftime here between Denmark and Seychelles. Still 1-0 to the Africans, but it's slim margins.
Yeah, it sounds like your game might, well, at least his first game will end a little bit behind this one. If we're lucky, maybe we'll be able to bring the end of the second game over there just to get some action of that. Yeah, always love some bonus coverage. Promise the triple header. Might even get a quad, so who knows. USA now breaking down and then gets turned away. Chile's now running on this right side. Got some numbers out here. A little 1-2s. Now they got them through. Well done. Now they've got options in the middle. Will holding it up just for a minute. Putting a lot of pressure, and now it's relieved. Fortunately for the USA squad, see if they can bring something together themselves.
See if we can outrun him on the left side. He's going to bring it back. Intercepted, though.
Yeah, the USA not having the best flow. I think missing some players and then playing a different formation. That's hard to just put that together. Nice interception there, though. Vicious playing a nice through ball to Will. If he can beat one man, he's going to have a shot.
There it is.
Big man Will.
Right stick push.
He's got no options and
running out of bounds.
out of bounds. Unlucky Will. It's a good effort. Great ball by Vicious to get Will out there. Just tried to do a little bit too much when it came to that end line.
The question is, can USA answer back?
It's looked a little stagnant. I'm not sure this is the formation to attack this Chile squad. They do play very defensive. Their offense has been exclusively almost counterattack based. So I don't know if playing defensive yourself is going to yield great results, but we'll see.
Sure, here goes another LBY.
Yeah.
Will body him off. Right back to the keeper.
Chile wins the header, finds Will. Had Vicious for a moment, but couldn't get it to him.
He was looking for him. He knows. He knows what Vicious can do. We already saw he went near post and he hit far post at the same time. So.
Ball's definitely bouncing around a lot tonight. It's I don't know if it's nerves or if it's just the way these two teams are matching up. Have an opportunity here. Oh, great step, though. USA able to deny that attack. Now switching it back to their attack. See if they can get something going. It's been a little quiet for them so far in this second half.
We have another goal from the Africans. It's 2-0 to Seychelles. It came off of a corner who had Seychelles had as many good opportunities, too, in as many minutes. Came off of a corner, also at the top of the box, and Talent was finally pressing B, and it went into the net.
Finally hit B.
Imagine that. Shoots with A and doesn't go in. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, so 2 away goals here for Seychelles.
Something to definitely keep track of. Chile's goal is on the home squad. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He had 2 options in the middle, and he just got
Gonna get to him.
A little bit of a soft pass, and then FIFA did the rest for him. USA attacking this left side now, finding a striker in the middle. Well-placed header, but the keeper didn't really struggle to get to it.
Got right to it. Found the one open guy in the box, so you know. So you got one striker. You would think the center backs be covering him, but he seemed pretty open there.
Yeah, definitely a little too open, especially for that one option, you know? You think you'd have one in front of him, one behind him, and doesn't even get a chance to breathe. That's a poor effort in a good space for an opportunity.
Kick out to the DM. Starting to see that from a couple more teams now in PCN, kicking out to the DM. Usually some bigger builds there.
Yeah, play a bigger guy there, just slide him out a little bit, and then flick on the header. Easy peasy. USA now attacking this right wing. Not too many options in the middle. Not really.
Here we go. Maybe a set play? Some set play magic?
At this moment, in the 83rd, almost 84th minute, it's looking like that might be their best chance. They're having a tough time breaking down this Chile defense.
Kuhavelli in the final, near post maybe?
Going for big man at the top, but not able to win the header.
USA starting to bomb the outside backs forwards. Looks like the Raymond Lamb are playing a little bit more inside. Trying to get some bodies forward.
It's got an opportunity here. Oh, well done by defense. Really not trying to work it out. Maybe get another goal to add to their lead. Oh, missed him there. It's got him again and missed him. Unfortunate. He was breaking there, Will, that is.
Here comes Vicious to Will.
Playing back. Oh, lucky, but he's got the CDM in the middle. Now working all the way outside. USA does well.
Loba's going to have to track here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of
Offside.
2 minutes of added time.
Only 2 minutes of added time in this first leg. So far, it's only Chile's got goal in the first half. USA playing a real deep ball, but that's going to connect with no one.
See, this might be towards the last kick of the game. If USA can win the header, maybe get one last attack in. Those wiggles are going to be absolutely crucial. So if they can get one here, it's going to be very great for their chances in the second leg. Not enough time.
No time there. So we're going to move on to the second leg, give these teams a minute to connect. Scarata, any updates? Is still 2-0 on that game over there?
It is still 2-0 Seychelles, completely on the front foot now. They were momentarily under siege from Denmark, but it is one-way traffic here these last 10 minutes. We still have 5 minutes to go in regulation time, pending any added time put on, but this back three of Hernandez, Austin, and Unix are working over these Danish forwards.
Well, hopefully they're able to figure something out, maybe claw back into that game. Didn't have a ton of opportunities. This game ended with 6 total shots, only 2 on target. Possession was basically in the middle. I think this is what we were kind of expecting going into it. At least I was, is a well-balanced game, a close game. Maybe it opens up a little bit more in the second leg, but who's to say?
You're going to need to. Second leg, you might see a little bit more of a defensive mentality coming in from the Chilean side. But, I mean, that's basically all they needed was that one LBY and an absolute golazo from Vicious. Just dime it to that near post, far post, and then in.
Yeah, I mean, that was their breakthrough. And then we saw later on in the game, that's kind of the way they were attacking this the whole time was, you know, those LBYs trying to find Will and Vicious running. We're able to find the shorter Vicious out there, and he was able to slot one home. And that was the difference so far.
Taking the chances they're presented to you.
It's all you can ask for.
Well, over here, we've played 94 minutes of the 93 allocated. We're just waiting for 5-6 Poppy to take this free kick, which could most likely be the last kick of the game. It'll be one more set piece, and that will do it. So 2-0 to Seychelles after the first leg. Those are 2 away goals.
It's huge.
Seychelles looking inspired. They are playing some of the best they've played in this tournament. We talked about them stepping it up, and they're stepping it up right here. This Danish side cannot get any, and they do get something forward. It's 1v3. There is nothing doing for this Danish attack.
That is highly unfortunate. Looks like maybe those LBYs aren't quite paying off. Is that what you're seeing?
They got to that point maybe later in the game, and they were just simply trying to get a goal back for their second leg. For maybe the first 60 minutes, it was very actually meticulous build-up play. They were working it through the middle, spreading it out wide, cutting in from those wide areas. But again, that back three for Seychelles just standing strong. And as soon as either Shuda or Robert got the ball, it was taken immediately away from them and either distributed to Poppy and Jamie or just simply booted upfield. Nothing is getting by at the moment. I don't believe Exile even. There were definitely shots, but none of which really troubled the keeper.
Fair enough. All right. Well, hopefully we're able to bring you the second leg of these games very shortly. As it stands, Chile would play Seychelles. So that would be an interesting matchup. I don't think people would have predicted it. Well, at least one of those two squads beforehand. So
I was gonna say I just did. What the hell?
I meant before the tournament. All right.
I guess.
All right.
You can only play with the hand you're dealt, so come on.
Fair enough. Erickson says Italy bringing the cup home. Oh wait. Oof. Tough.
Maybe someday. I think everyone's hopping in here back for the Chilean squad.
Chile was the home team there, so they only got that one home goal. So if USA ends up getting one away goal, they would go on. Even though it was tied 1-1, they would have the away goal. But now they're the home squad, so we'll see. They're gonna have to get two. Or we'll end up going to a sudden death. So
Gotta love a sudden death.
I love me a sudden death. That would be. I should have predicted it. You know, that would have been great. I will say that I've never gotten a prediction right. So
Still, damn.
3-2 USA is looking golden. All right.
You never know. And out of nowhere, just banging 3 goals from US, and you just need 1 from Chile. You got it.
Spicy Turtle, thank you for the bits. Or I should say bit. Just one. We're poor. Don't worry. We'll convert it to PCN money and it'll go up by like $1 million.
What do you mean, Dorsey, though? That's the way it is.
Yeah.
We have rivaling currencies at this point.
There was another one, but I forgot it.
I only recognize PCN money and Dorsey bucks or Dorsey
Yeah,
dough.
I feel like the other currency might not be stream worthy here.
Yeah, maybe.
These
We have kicked off here in this second leg between Seychelles and Denmark.
We're about to get kickoff here.
yeah, we are
USA,
watching
Chile.
Will stand in the lobby.
Just getting the reps in.
Hopefully we get a good connection.
Here we go.
They switched to their white kits. USA switched to their blues. I guess they were always blue. I just said they were black. Unlucky. Starting
Hollier.
off with a quick yellow. Not even in
This
this
ref ain't having none of it.
second, 1 minute and 26 seconds in.
Ain't having it.
Picking up a yellow for this Chile squad.
Oh,
USA playing it back post.
what a
Nice header!
Asshole. Absolute banger of a header from Nasty there. Right on the top box.
Nasty coming up. What? So there's a lot of pace on that. Well done, USA. Already knotted back up 1-1.
Well, you have a goal there. We have a goal here. Seychelles have made it 3-0 on aggregate. It was beautiful build-up play down the left between Vape, Stride, and then Talentless again pressing B. He's 2 for 2 on those tonight.
Yep, there you go.
There you go.
So Seychelles and USA, quick ups.
Chile playing a deep ball. Will's not able to win that ZPK is able to get there. Now USA trying to get their own little break. Lobo doing well to body him off. Gets a foul. Let's see if they can set up another.
Oh, set play magic. I love it. Come on, set something up. You got some guys in front of the wall here. Looking back post. Got 2 CBs there.
Yeah, I think the favorite right now is that short A ball and then flick it back post. Let's see if they go with that. Or I like the.
I'm seeing an A ball here and then a through ball to that guy on the left side of the wall.
I like that play as well. I've designed a few of them to do that, but they are going with that. But Avil sniffed it out.
That slow run up allowed the the Chilean players to get in behind. These jerseys, Chile jerseys, just look just like the USA jerseys. Thought it was them for a second.
A little bit of stream lag going on, but I think we'll manage all right.
We will survive.
You're getting it as well, are you?
I am not, but we will survive.
I may have to refresh the browser.
You not seeing anything right now? Right now we got Chile move the ball around. Just giving the ball back away though. Straight back to the keeper.
I was getting a little bit of stream lag, so I've updated it.
Yep, you're good. Big header up. Will's on the ball. Gonna try to find Vicious through the middle. Still on the ball, but unlucky Masters.
Able to
cut out.
Cut that out well. Finds Diggs up on the left wing. Now Diggs running with it.
There's a through ball.
There's Lobo. Got some space.
Cut in. Ooh, what a cutout.
Valerian did well there.
We'll drop it a little deep here.
Looks like we might have had a formation change for this USA squad.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm not too sure. What a ball in. Pony with the
Beautiful,
youth save.
vicious.
What's happening?
Just back. Oh, ZPK!
ZPK with an open net. He just hit it right at the player. ZPK in the perfect spot to get that out.
Pony.
Pony was panicking. I knew it.
We have a twist of events here. Denmark now have an away goal. It was off of a set piece. It was flicked on, and nobody picked up D. Shifty at the back post, and it was just simply whipped into Ruga. And it's 1-1 here. That's an away goal for Denmark. It's 3-1 still on aggregate, but if Denmark were to score twice,
yep, they go through.
Pony with a magnificent save. Pretty unlucky to have that ball just sitting around behind him. And then Chile has wide open.
PK. Oh, what a
Classy
ball,
with a nice ball. Diggs coming back.
In the middle.
It's floating around.
Big
Classy.
Shot. What a tackle. What a tackle on Classy in the box.
Beautiful play there. USA finding a little bit more attack. It looks like maybe this formation change. It looks like they went to a 3-back is my guess.
Yeah. They came out swinging real quick, and I was like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Something changed up.
ZPK, you cannot say enough. That goal was wide open. Came in and just shut it down. The ball seems to be flowing a little bit more now. It'd be interesting to see if we get a little bit of higher scoring game. Last one ended just 1-0. It's already seemed to open up a little bit more for both squads, really. Quick kitten playing Lobo. Not much doing there. Bauer cuts it out and clears it out. Looks like Casbon shifted to a DM role, most likely that RDM, I think.
Yeah, I believe they moved into a 3-5-2.
That would be my guess.
I believe Classy's playing the cam roll instead of playing out wide, so I like that.
Lobo with a volley, but never really threatened, and he was offsides. Triple playing it out wide, but quick hitting wins the header. Ball bouncing around a little bit here. Classy now finding Lobo, looking for his partner.
Fine.
Diggs with a chance here. Goes
Cutting
near
near
post.
post.
He got him.
Lots it. Beautiful near post strike. Got the defender moving, and keeper just went the wrong way for a second there, and it was just enough to slide it near post.
Yeah, he thought the goalie thought he was going back post. Then he just took his time, switched it to near post, slotted it home. Professionally done.
Just like that.
USA
now going through 2-1 in an aggregate.
Yeah, exactly. USA now up 2-1. All 3 goals are home goals at the moment.
What a A ball inside, but CM9 cuts out.
Looks like Lobo and Diggs had formed the partnership up there. It seemed to pay off so far for this USA squad. See if they can put another stellar possession together. Caramel, thank you for the 31 bits and the 69 bits. You're up to 100. I appreciate you, brother.
Here, I'm going to trademark it. Set
Oh.
piece magic. Do something here.
And another 69 bits, so I'm way behind. 169. Quick kitten playing it back post. Valerian able to win that one, though. Classy winning it. Quick kitten again.
It's an A-ball
Finding
inside.
Classy on the
Boom,
ground. Nice shot, but Mexicans able to block that one.
Huge block. Ah, ball trying to get to Will, but not enough. That's a swinger. All the way across, and he's going to get there.
Yeah, he's got
Look back.
space out there, too.
Oh, Jesus, but Diggs still on it.
Diggs trying to find something,
Great cut
but
out by Jesus again.
yeah, Jesus does well to dispossess. Coming down this right side, you have Ham playing Jesus. Jesus finding Will. Voles, now Cozy Bryant. Quino gets taken out by Nasty, though.
The referee has indicated
Comes right back to this Chile squad. Only 3 minutes remaining in this first half of the second leg. USA with the stellar first half, going up 2-1. Now breaking again. Dino on this left side. Finding Diggs. Diggs trying to work some magic. Nothing doing there. But he's able to get it back in a threatening
Still has
position. Still bouncing around.
Someone check his boot for Stickum. He's keeping that.
And he looks like he earned a corner there.
Yeah, he did.
USA now at the corner. See if they can set something up here.
Set, play, magic.
I guess his top box looks like they're
Yeah,
trying to get good
Maybe
positioning
run to
there.
it. Not sure who that is, but here he comes all the way to the back
Oh,
post.
Back post, and Valerian clears that out. Quick
Kitten on
kitten.
it. Swing.
Oh, that could have been a
nicely too.
yeah, I think so. USA really taking a hold on this first half. 3 shots on target, and almost 60% possession. Well,
Yeah, I mean, what
It's
you want to see?
halftime between Seychelles and Denmark, and it couldn't have come at a worse time for Denmark, pouring on the pressure. Seychelles not looking as convincing. 1 goal, and it is game on. We're still 1-1 kicking off the second half.
so that's 3-1 on aggregate, correct?
It
Correct.
is.
3-1 on aggregate. 2 of the goals for Seychelles were away goals. And then this 1 goal for Denmark, also an away goal.
Gotcha.
Denmark's looking for 2. Chile's
Yeah.
looking for 1.
They put 1 on. They've got
Sorry.
2 away goals. And only down 1, so if they put that third one in, it's going to be... No!
Banger.
What a
Oh,
shot
Willie.
there by Will.
Still
Ball
in though.
bouncing around.
Banger.
Right at the keeper.
Pony's gonna collect that, or Pure. I'm always calling Pony.
I think everyone calls him Pony at this point. Chile got a great opportunity there early on. See if they can keep that up. USA does well to cut that one out, though. And give it right back to him. Not much doing there. Vicious trying to get it.
High pressure on these outside mids. Great find.
Beautiful
Header.
ball. Nice save.
Just got bodied off the ball. Dear Lord.
USA with another corner, though.
Try to get a body somewhere up near. Nice.
Playing it short.
Oof.
Cut out, though, well by USA. USA trying to work it down this right side. Ball did not go far enough for that runner. So he's now working it back. See if they can get something going. Need another goal here to claw back in. Oh, beautiful pass there.
Push, here you go.
Is this Lobo running? Can't tell. Defender ends up catching up. Our gamer tags have gone away, so I have no idea who any of these players are.
I mean, we can fairly assume that was either Lobo or Diggs.
Had to be one of them, right? USA now breaking down this left side. Got 3 out players over there. Got some options in the middle as well.
Oh.
Kicked it off the USA player. Going to end up having a goal kick there. Zebra Seychelles is up 3-1 on aggregate. The game in the second leg is 1-1. So Denmark's
looking for 2 goals still. 2 goals still.
Yep, two Danish goals, and it is them, not Seychelles, headed to the final. But still 1-1, just past the hour mark.
He's working up
fight
this.
come from this Chilean side.
Yeah.
Early on for the second half.
Gonna need some more creativity. They had an opportunity there with Will. Need to get some more of that.
Will playing deep here. Trying to get this ball from him, but the guy's just trampling down the sideline. I want to take the ball away from him. Offside is what's going to take it away.
I think you can't undersell how much of a difference that formation change for USA
It's
made.
been absolutely major.
They've
2
been
quick goals. They came out swinging.
much more creative in this game and
Right there,
many
right in front.
opportunities.
Boom, golazo with the little flick on from in behind, and that's all she wrote right there.
I don't know if
Great
it's
shot.
you. That's all she wrote, but it is 3-0 now for
That
USA.
was class. Just fell to him, the flick on, and can't do anything about that one.
I will say if Chile gets a goal here, my prediction would be correct. So I could not
Spot on.
I could not stress this enough. Please get a goal.
I'd rather they not, because then I'm right.
Ham coming down this right wing, but CBK does well to cut it out. Diggs now with the ball, bouncing around a little bit. Vicious trying to find Will, but Casbon cuts it out. Classy now playing in the middle. Diggs doing a full switch. They're going to win that. Nice quick kitten playing into Lobo. Does well to hold it up.
Tackle.
Cozy, nice slide.
Oh, he keeps it.
Quick kitten playing around a little bit, trying to get some space. Cozy's having none of it. Just waits and waits and waits and then takes the ball. But USA gets it back. Bauer with a poor pass. Ooh, Bauer almost full sold there.
Pass back to the keeper. Full strategy. See what's going to play out.
Like
Oh, he walked it out.
5 feet of space, passing it back to your keeper. Probably not the best idea.
Class ball control from the keeper there. The face of 2 attackers. Dribbled it a couple times and got it out of there.
I think he's going to need a change of drawers, though. I'm pretty sure he shat himself.
Clear out. There we go.
That were able to win that header. Find Quino. Quino with a sloppy pass. Casbon with an easy interception.
Press from
USA.
the US.
Now breaking, nice flick there to find Diggs. Diggs pulls
Swinger.
it back, finding Lobo. Triple with a nice save, though.
It seems like US is just bombing these wings with at least 3 players trying to close it out, and it appears as Chile is just not getting the message to go through the middle, and they're just struggling.
Yeah, I think that's the weak point of this 3-5-2 for Chile is those wings. Lobo with a nice opportunity. Oh,
Well, hell of a shot.
maybe didn't catch that as well as he would have liked, but still a good effort. USA with a ton of opportunities in this game. Chile's going to have to really pour numbers forward now in the 83rd minute. But USA says, screw that. We're attacking more. We're going to send everyone forward. Diggs, Classy, Dino now with the ball. Nice move. Still has the ball after almost tackle. Finding Diggs, finding Lobo. The fat lady.
Right in the middle there.
The fat lady is singing at this point. USA.
Call that the Farmers Insurance Goal.
4-1 now aggregate.
Absolute turnaround from this USA squad. Did not look the same in that 4-2-3-1. Switched it up, preferably to this 3-5-2 that they've been running most of the tournament, or all of the tournament, and absolutely killing it.
Yeah, they just weren't as creative. Vicious trying to get a consolation goal, walks it out of bounds. Gonna be a goal kick there. Only 2 minutes plus extra time.
Don't worry, Saul, you still have the final to get right.
We are into added time here between Seychelles and Denmark, and it is 11 men forward with Denmark, which could be their undoing as Talentless squares it to William, who squares it to Faith, and that will do it. It's 2-1 Seychelles. They're headed through the final. They are, well, shushing every Denmark player at the moment as we are in the 92nd minute. And
Can't say
that
not surprised.
will do it.
We're going into added time here as well. It's looking like both scorelines going to be 4-1 unless Chile can get something here with Ham coming down the wing. Looking inside the Vicious. Vicious to Will.
Off the defender. And that'll do it. USA going forward. 4-1. What a second leg by this USA squad. You cannot say enough about that turnaround.
That was one hell of a turnaround for both teams to be going through. Shows the turnaround by USA. Great tactical decision to change the formation. And Seychelles just knew what they needed to do, and they got it done in both legs.
Yeah, and Goatless is smart to point out that both of the teams in the finals came out of that group of death, which was Group C. So, you know, I don't think it was underestimated at all that group was the toughest group going in, and now two of the teams representing that group are in the finals. So,
and I took the experience of checking the general Discord, and it is as per expected.
Kind of what you would expect, I would imagine.
I want to see this nuclear heat. It's probably going down real hard right now.
The word medium many times. I still can't figure that one out. I'm willing to learn.
God knows.
I'm just going to avoid it. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life.
I think we just sent the entirety of the Twitch chat to the Discord, so
yeah.
Prepare yourself for 64 people coming in hot.
King Kerr, the two teams in the final are USA and Seychelles. So we will have that game coming up shortly. K Sizzle, thanks for hosting. I believe that is Phoenix Kayla.
That is
42 viewers. Appreciate you. Dav, thanks for the follow. I need to update
that stream title, boy.
Well, that and others.
Jesus Christ, this shit is nuclear in there.
Staying out of it.
It is, as I've seen, medium heat.
Medium heat
is what I am.
Call it nuclear. That's crazy. Expect slow mo to be turned on very soon here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Many American flags and
Many.
the word tea is being thrown around.
Very much tea, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Slow-mo engaged.
Yes.
Shocking. Not too surprised. Had to be coming. Are we sure slow mode's on? This thing's still coming in crazy. Y'all sure?
General discussion is now in slow motion. Regular users can only post once every 10 seconds.
I don't know about 10 seconds, brother.
Things you hate to see.
Dorsey with the banishment. All right, might as well. Screenshot
All right.
for the final later. Hit it with
Yeah.
two sides.
I'm slowing it way down.
That's hilarious. I knew it was coming too. You had to have known it was coming. After all that's gone down, I'm not surprised. I'm ready for this.
All right, moving forward, we have the final coming up. I'm just
Backwards.
leaving.
Go back to the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Well, USA facing Seychelles. We've already gone through the USA roster, so we'll start with Seychelles. We've got Unluck 6 in net. Hernandez, Unix, and Austin are the back line. Jamie and 5'6" Poppy are the CDMs tonight. William and Schmurder Polo are the outside mid. Stride at Cam, and then FIFA Talis and You Don't Vape, aka Bentner, playing the strikers up top. Now that he's changed his name back to You Don't Vape, he's got to call him Bentner. It's just fitting.
I believe the goalkeeper change for Seychelles is still not entirely sure, but I believe it was Exile in net during the semifinal.
Fair enough. We'll have to check up on that.
Yeah.
These two teams met, like we said, in the group stages, and they actually, it was a close game. Seychelles ended up winning 2-1. So what do you think? Well, first, before we do that, the key players picked by Stride are You Don't Vape, the striker up top, Schmurder Polo, the outside mid, and then Jamie, the CDM. What are you expecting to see from these two teams, Scrata?
Well, a lot of what we saw in the semifinal between for the Seychelles team was just a lot of very quick back to front ball movement. It's very fluid. Many times the defensive midfielders will distribute and get forward. Many times we saw Jamie and 5'6" get in the box and create opportunities in those wide spaces. I think it's going to be a real challenge for this USA side to just simply keep track and keep hold of their runners. I don't want to say we're going to see a complete pounding here, but it could be a challenge for this USA side, 100%.
It could be, but they have played each other, so you got to keep that account. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I've never predicted correctly. So.
I think a lot of what we're going to see is because there is a lot of familiarity between these two sides, not just because they've played together before, but back in season 11 and seasons prior. A lot of these guys played on the same teams as one another. So I think what we'll see, I think maybe the first 30 minutes is going to be just okay, this is what you do, kind of a feeling out period. But as soon as that 30-minute mark hits, or maybe even halftime if it goes that long, I don't know. I see Seychelles just simply having more quality and having a better chemistry than this USA side, who we've already talked about, has changed formation in the middle of their first leg tie, and I think sometimes when you change the formation, even to something that you're already familiar, it can be offsetting for some of those players. And I think you need to play a team like Seychelles here, and I think they're simply just outplayed here.
Fair enough. See if we get some predictions in the chat. See if people agree with you. I do have an update to provide. We are showing USA's roster. This was what they started with in the first leg of that semifinal, but they have since changed it. Provide you that change now. Pure Vegetable still in net. ZPK, Unlucky Masters, and Nasty are making up the back line. 3 center backs. They're playing a 3-5-2 now. They switched it in the second leg against Chile, and they were able to score 4 goals in that game. Casbon, CM9 are now the CDMs. Quick Kitten and Dino are the outside mids. Classy is the cam, and then Lobo and NYCFC Diggs are the strikers up top. Remind you guys at home watching that this is just a 1-leg final, so this is it. If this ends tied, they're going to go to extra time. Then if that's tied, they're going to penalty kicks. We're going to find a winner from this game. It is
end all be all.
Yeah. Glad to have you back, Adam. What are you expecting?
I'm looking forward to a great game between the two sides. Oh, Kaz, I see with the skills. But it's mainly I'm going to pull towards Seychelles here. I just feel like they got the better squad coming in, better run of momentum. But, I mean, that formation change and scoring 4 goals, you got to bet USA has one hell of a shot here.
Yeah. I'm going to be surprised if it's a blowout. We're going to get you down to the live action now. There we go. All right, we're underway. Seychelles in their yellow and green kits, USA in their blues. Have some predictions. Mooch with 4-2 Seychelles. A deep ball there already. Keeper Exile. Exile is in net, not Unlucky 6. The roster that we were provided was not accurate. But the center back from Atlanta and the manager of Atlanta now in net. So that'll be interesting to watch moving forward. Classy with a great through ball here to Lobo. He's on sides, trying to make something work, but Exile is able to pick that up. Mooch predicting 4-2 Seychelles. Spicy Turtle 2-2 at the end of extra time. USA wins on pens. Let's see. PS5 is saying 5-0 or 3-1. Doesn't predict a winner. Woken Goddess 3-0 Seychelles. King Kerr 42-0 Seychelles. Cyan Games predicting 3-2 USA. Ray Lewis 3-2 USA in extra time. Goatless 3-1 Seychelles. And
I honestly want to see how well hold 5-6 and Jamie do it, shutting down the USA attack, especially Classy playing down that middle. It's gonna be interesting.
Unix with a great win there. You don't vape trying to flick it onto his striker partner. Not quite doing there. Tatted Matt 2-1 extra time. Doesn't pick a winner. Call. Oh, here we go. Got to play here. Stride working around 5-6 Poppy Schmurder going back in stride, trying to find. I believe that's Vape. It was Vape, but couldn't quite get to him. USA now clearing the ball out. Lotso said 2-0 USA. Call me Littler 3-4 Seychelles. I guess 4-3 Seychelles.
That was a close one.
Yeah. Hey, I watched it twice. I was like, wait a second.
We're gonna get you a phonetic name book for next season.
Hey, I believe I read that one correctly. It's just
What we're gonna do is we're gonna have people say their names like they do for actual sports games.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Record them all.
They can announce where they went to college and everything.
Yeah, there you go.
Seychelles now working the ball around Jamie,
Gone to
trying
high school and works at McDonald's. Boom. Haha.
Cyan Games, thanks for the subscription. Sharp as a razor, thanks for following. Seychelles now clearing the ball out. Unix down the line. Quick Kitten able to win that header for USA, though. USA trying to work in the middle. Unix cuts that out as well. Talentless now finding Vape. See if they can get something going here. Talentless with a little sauce coming down.
So far, what I've seen is Seychelles doing a lot more of the possession game. USA looking for a bit more of the quick counter.
Stride trying to find Talentless. Masters as well to cut that out. Going to be a corner, though.
So far, really the best chances have come from USA, but Seychelles is really knocking at the door here now.
Wingcell, thank you for the subscription. Call me Littler. I swear it's Littler. If it's not, call me out. But it's thanks for the follow. Harry Pickle saying 69-2 USA.
Oh, okay. We won't have the scoreline.
I'm here for it. I'm ready to announce all of them. Seychelles now with the ball on the left wing. 5-6 finding Stride. Stride finding if you don't vape. He's got some space here. Trying to find a striker partner. Goes right back to him. Vape. Does well. Masters, what is that? Vegetables like.
It is emergency defending.
Get that out of here.
Bold play is coming out here. USA side.
USA a little nervous, I would say, at least defensively.
Can't call them predictable. Because who would predict a chip ball back to the keeper? Nobody.
Very true. Talentless. Oh, a lot of space out on this left wing. Got a runner back post. 2 runners in the middle. 1 checking to him. Schmurder playing it back to the center back or center defensive mid. Schmurder now trying to work it around, but quick hit and cuts it out. And now USA running classy with a nice little move.
Out of position.
Quick hit and coming down. Doing well to just play the 1-2s, but nothing doing there.
No one's there for classy.
Schmurder.
You know Vape's dying to get a goal to put it on his IG. You know it is.
We'll see it. Don't worry. If it happens, we'll see it. 30 minutes into this final. No goals yet. Some chances there, but no team has had the breakthrough.
I feel like Seychelles are willing to play more of the build-up play, and the USA are just looking to do this hit-and-run offense. Oof.
They've maybe a little selfish there. Had the winger out there running wide open, decided to do a turnaround shot.
Selfish?
Who would have thunk it?
Some of that talentless influence.
Schmurder now finding Vape. Nasty with a nice tackle. CM9, though, gets dispossessed. Ball bouncing around a little bit. USA has it. Trying to get it out. Alleviate this pressure just a bit. USA's definitely been playing more defense.
100%. You got to get classy more into this middle area.
Diggs now with the ball in the box, but nothing doing there on that pass. Ball way up in the air. Jamie wins the header. Williams settles it down. I think you guys are right. I think Seychelles is comfortable playing a little bit more possession. USA is definitely defending a little bit more. Their attack just seems a little aggressive, I'd say.
I mean, that hit and run offense can pay off pretty quick, especially keeping numbers behind the ball.
And it just takes one counterattack, and all of a sudden Seychelles are ringing the alarm bells.
That's literally the story of the first game when Chile got that over-the-top ball, and it was a little dose of reality for the USA squad.
What a ball.
Seychelles with a deep ball there. Schmurder wins it, but it trickles out of bounds.
And through these knockouts, it's normally been the other way. I mean, Schmurder through the group stage had 29 key passes, which number. So watch for Schmurder to those deep balls that no one else except Schmurder would see. Oh,
here is an option. Unlucky Masters as well to cut that out. Hale, thank you for the follow. I appreciate all the follows tonight and the donations you guys have provided. That's extremely helpful. We're converting them to PCN bucks. 2 minutes left in this half.
Print the money, Dorsey. Print it.
Sir Booch, thank you for the follow. William now has the ball, playing talentless here. Got some space, looking for Vape. Nice header, better save.
Pony digs that one out. Absolute clutch on keepers. We go to halftime.
That is going to go to halftime. Let's take a look at the stats so far. USA without a shot, really without possession.
Killer.
Seychelles dominating this game. Haven't been able to slot one in, though, but only 2 shots. So maybe not as many opportunities in the end game, but they've definitely possessed it way more.
I mean, the stat that I would love to see would in USA's final third because it appears they're just toying with them, passing the ball around, just finding the perfect shot. They like to get like at least 90% shot efficiency. They want that ball to go in when they shoot. They don't just want to be range and long shots.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's interesting that like if you'd have a possession map, I think like they had 60+%. I think like 90% of that possession is in USA's half.
Yeah, no, they absolutely love to just pass the ball around in that final third, left to right, try to find something down the middle, and then dagger ball home.
Ball bouncing around a little bit there. Vape, poor pass, but gets it back. Seychelles going to be able to calm it down maybe just for a minute. No, Schmurder gets a little risky. Ball bouncing around Stride, though. Cleans that up, and
Take by Kaz.
I can't even keep up. It's bouncing around so much.
Yeah, that clean and tidy passing just eluding Seychelles there for a second.
Behind. Ooh, went to the winger.
Quick Kitten's able to cut that out and clear it out. Stride now with the ball. A lot of pressure on him. He gets fouled. Going to have a free kick there.
Set piece magic. That's a yellow for CM9. Oh, nice and quick.
Very
Is he
quick.
on?
He's on. No, he's off. He's off.
No,
It's being called
offside.
away. Almost had the breakthrough
ready.
there. CM9 picked up a yellow card in the process, so we'll have to watch the CDM's progress moving forward. Schmurder now finding Vape, but Nasty cuts it out. See if USA can put something together. Haven't had a shot yet. They need to create something, you imagine. Unless they can drag it all the way out to penalties, but I don't see that happening the way Seychelles is really attacking at this point.
Right now, Seychelles showing why they finished top of the group. Absolute killers all the way through the knockout stages as well. I believe USA got through on away goal, or not on away goals, on goal difference as well. So, testament, making as far as they did. Out of that
Yeah, I
group of
think perhaps some of the viewers at home didn't catch that when we announced or said it earlier on in the broadcast. But USA is one of those teams, they're either red hot or they're ice cold. And so far in this game, we've seen the ice cold version. Haven't gotten a shot, really haven't gotten possession. See if they can turn it on a little bit further in this second half.
Well, and
balls.
Ball bouncing around a little bit. Hernandez able to win the header. Nasty gets it back in, though. Masters finding the winger. Austin does well.
And maybe this USA attack has been cold, but the defending for USA has actually been quite impressive. It's been,
Yeah, it has.
emergency defending at times, but they've done well.
They have, and yeah, I was referring to the offense. I think they finished the group stages with 7 goals for 7 against. So kind of,
Even.
yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe another yellow card being handed out when the ball stops.
Possibly.
For now, USA has the ball. Only momentarily, Jamie's able to win that back. Finds 5-6, his CDM partner. Now Seychelles working the ball around.
So good to see 5-6 and Jamie reunited.
Very nice passes going on there. Stride finding 5-6, finding Vape, finding Talentless. Masters as well to block it. Pure Vegetable. Maybe a little exaggeration there, but able to pick it up. Unlucky Masters playing a very deep ball to Dino. He's got some space. Not any pressure right now, but walks into it.
There it is. I believe both DMs now on yellows.
Both DMs have yellows,
Big
and
six.
I believe one Seychelles player has a yellow as well.
Do they?
I don't know the player. We'll see in a second because he's about to get the ball. Nope. Whoever it is on that right wing, there they are. William has a yellow.
Does he? I never realized.
Or I thought he did. Maybe he doesn't. USA now slowing down the attack a little bit. William with a nice interception.
giveaways in this final third. It's the last thing.
Classy with the ball. Casbon approaching the 75th minute now. No score still. This half, it seemed to be a little bit more settled. Seychelles probably still has more possession, but it's not as bad as the first half, I'd say. You guys agree?
Yeah, no, not even nearly as bad.
I think it's been mainly down for USA, CM9 and Casbon. They've been forcing the Seychelles attack out wide, which is where they're very good, but isn't where the majority of their opportunities come from. You see there again, Dino tucking in to clean up that pass. It's been the wide midfielders and the DMs making the difference here for USA to keep Seychelles away from their traditional middle, spread it wide, cut it back inside game plan.
Now in the 80th minute of this finals for the World Cup, this is a one-legged affair. So as I said in the early stages, if these two teams end in a tie, we're going to extra time and then eventually penalty kicks if they can't break it then. Vape getting dispossessed by Quick Kitten, but gets it right back. May have a chance here. Has one back post, two in the middle, one top box. Just playing 5-6, maybe a little safe, but gets the ball back. Classy on the wrong side there. Vape working around, but Casbon does well to cut it out. Ball bouncing around for a minute.
Here's that move, and they're trying to find one slick pass. Is all it's going to take for Seychelles once they pull that trigger.
That high press by 5-6 and Jammy really paying off. Is he onside?
You don't. Vape is onsides with the ball, but Quick Kitten is having none of those skill moves. Dispossesses Vape, clears it out to Diggs. USA now with the ball, 87th minute, getting close to this ending.
That would be
Pure
Oh.
vegetable.
Oh no!
Tried to save it.
This.
Seychelles with the corner here, playing top box. Austin's
like
able
this.
to win it. William plays it top box.
it.
We have a PK.
Oh no!
Penalty.
89th minute.
Well,
Who's going to step up? It's got to be Vape, hasn't it?
I believe that's vape. Yes.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Prepare the
Yes,
Discord.
Norris Cole. That is vape.
Prepare the Discord. Here it
Vape on
comes.
vegetable.
Vegetable comes up big.
What a save!
89th minute. Veggie says no thank you. Schmurder playing a top box. Unix wins the header. Classy wins it. We're going to have it offsides here. Going to be a free kick. Only 2 minutes of extra time.
If you remember, that whole sequence came from vegetable dribbling it out of bounds.
It comes up big there. You cannot come
up
up
for it.
bigger.
Well, the twists and turns of a final, you never know.
We're going to extra time, ladies and
Regulation
gentlemen.
expires. If
USA
I don't know
still.
if you guys remember, but the AFCON final was 0-0 and went to penalties.
Of course it did.
USA, through the full game, still does not have a shot.
And,
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And AFCON, now, if my memory serves me correct, when that went to Vape took a penalty and went
Lord.
top right and missed.
Oh, Lord.
So I believe we have history repeating itself here. I'd have to go back and look, but I believe. And Will, if you're in the commentary channel, if you want to correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure that is what happened.
This is insane.
But we can keep going.
You know, USA has not played the prettiest game, but they haven't given up a goal. So that's, I mean, that's all that matters. They played defensively sound. Oh, they might have a chance here. Their first shot. Quick Kitten just wide.
God, that was a howl.
That was an incredible volley.
Well, all it needed was beating of the post because no goalkeeper in the league is saving a shot of that power.
That was something else right there.
Holy cow. Yeah, USA's starting to get the high press going, but Seychelles does well to break out of it.
Seychelles with the rare long ball.
Very deep there, but never going to connect. ZPK with a dangerous throw in. Unlucky Master said, what the hell, man? Talentless now playing it back to Stride. Stride working around. Williams settling it down. A lot of pressure here. Oh, Diggs, nice. See if they can get it. They are able to get it out of there. Good pressure by Dino and Diggs, but
Great step in front by Unix.
yeah, only kept
That
it
was
momentarily. Stride loses it. Casbon. Oh, a lot of pressure. Stride now with the ball. A lot of
Magic.
skill moves. Talentless.
Talentless.
Finding the back by Schroeder. Off the board. And in.
Absolute, just wide open.
It
And
took
just hits the back post.
98 minutes. 98
Off the
minutes.
Bar. Schmurda Chicken gets it, and now USA needs one. That's it.
It's hard for me to say that USA are going to get one. They haven't had a shot on target yet. We've played 100 minutes and they still have a shot on target.
Schmurda Chicken coming through. USA's defense finally getting broken down. They've played so great for so long. Their offense just didn't show up to this one.
Well, it's going to be a matter now of can those wide mids get forward?
Finding Stride in the middle. He gets taken out. We're getting another penalty.
Again, can Pony come up huge?
Who's going to take it?
Is it going to be Vape again?
Is it
Gotta
Vape
go for the
again?
edgy.
It is Vape.
Lining it
It
up.
is Vape again. He's lining it up. He went top right last time. Where's he going to go this time?
Same spot.
Same
Boom.
spot.
Again.
Slots
Right
it
there.
home.
Same spot.
There it is.
Seychelles
2-0.
2-0 now.
Oh.
USA
I don't think
still
they need
not
some
with.
magic.
They've had one shot and it wasn't on target, and they didn't get it to the 98th minute. They're going to really need to come up with something here if they're going to claw back into this one.
USA heart meat dagger.
They're gonna need something magical to happen right now. This attack needs to kick it into the 20th gear.
If they can get a goal before,
The referee has indicated
I say before halftime here, but
2 minutes.
there isn't much of that left.
Playing
in
a
that
deep
ball.
ball here,
Schmurda
Schmurda.
again.
Oh, shoots it and almost hits the corner flag. Unlucky.
I believe that was Talentless running across the box, just looking to
Yeah,
tap
almost
that one
there.
in.
Austin wins the header there. And we're going to be halfway through this extra time. Seychelles able to go up 2-0. Look at the stats. They tell the whole story. 7 shots, 5 on target, 57% possession. USA still trying to find the net. Can't even get one on target.
Did anybody catch a look at the number of tackles? 22 for Seychelles, 15 for USA. What?
That's something.
Wow. But I guess it just shows how much of a backer has been. I mean, really until we've hit extra time, both teams, maybe not on paper, have looked pretty even so far, maybe just in possession numbers. I know the shot totals didn't say that, but if you're USA, you can't say you really deserved maybe a second goal to be scored. You defended extremely well.
Defended extremely well. That's about all they can say right now in this final.
Yeah, I
The
think that
defense kept them in as long as possible. The offense never kicked in.
the defense might be a little bit angry at the offense after this one, especially if the offense can't figure it out. They do have a free kick here in a dangerous position, playing it back post. Nasty with a big header, but couldn't get it down. We did see Nasty score a goal off of one of those plays in that semifinal, but nothing doing there. Only 13 minutes remaining. We're going to see USA push a lot of numbers forward at this point.
Have to.
Yeah.
Might be moving to a 2-back, 1-back.
And you can see
Play
Casbon
forward.
as the DM starting to play in that attacking midfield area. And Seychelles just fine to hold on to this ball and just simply dribble it forward here.
Skim, or 2K Skim, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Seychelles now with the ball in the wing, playing it in the middle,
Whoa.
but Pure is able to pick it up. Just barely missed a runner there.
That's it, final 9.
Yeah. And if we think back to this Seychelles team, this is the Seychelles team that was upset in the first round of AFCON, and Stride and Talentless took back over management, brought it back, and with this team as it stands, and I can't see it going the other way. As they're back on the attack here, they'll recover from that defeat and become World Cup winners. They've done a very good job with this team.
Schmurder now finding Talentless, but over
Oh,
Talentless with it
There it
back.
is.
Curtains.
Yep, dagger.
Say goodnight, USA. Seychelles moving on to be the winners of this World Cup. Now up 3-0 in extra time. Only a few minutes, 3 and some change remaining. That's going to do it. They've had a phenomenal tournament. They were the favorites going into it. They played like the favorites, and now they're going to end as the victors.
Well, it was a bend but don't break game plan for USA, and they might get a consolation here, and they will not get a consolation.
Says, I'm keeping this
Unix
clean sheet.
Brings that one up.
He's keeping that all day. He does not want to get scored on today. Maybe get a goal for him. You never know. Oh, what a header.
There it is.
Lobo. Get to him quick.
Get a consolation for
120th minute.
Lobo. 120th. Just extra time remaining.
Yeah,
Or extra time.
Yeah, most of the bodies are
And-
forward.
oh,
Ball
no.
over the top.
Oh, no.
Center backs have
Here goes
dipped.
Talentless. And that's
Talentless
4.
going back.
Yeah.
4-1. Just a minute and maybe
That's
20
it.
seconds
You
or
cram
so.
everybody at the halfway line.
They really wanted it.
Yeah.
It's become LBYFC now. I think Strike can just hold on
Stride
to it
will
here.
do
Classy
his
said,
base vape
okay.
impression.
That's really it. Yep, there
That's
you go. World
gonna
Cup
do
winners.
it. Seychelles take home the trophy 4-1 in the final. All of the goals coming in extra time. What a thriller.
That turned that one from 0 to 100 real quick, huh?
It sure did.
That goal, USA's only shot on target the entire game.
Oh man, 120 minutes.
Hmm.
Does anyone dare open the Discord?
Oh, it's still in slow mode. I promise you that.
Okay.
Might have
Yes,
to
dude.
slow it down even further.
Can we slow it down for vape, please?
Oh god.
He's a moderator, so that's something I can't do. Seychelles able to get this one in extra time. They had a phenomenal tournament. They played in the group of death. They came out number 1. They walked through their knockout stages, and then this game was tighter than I would say any game they faced in the knockout stages. Their group stages, there were a few closer ones, but then in extra time, they kind of blew it wide open when they got that first one. USA started to push forward very quickly.
Pretty interesting. All 3 games tonight finished 4-1.
Yeah.
Seems familiar.
Yeah, mention of that in the Discord. That 4-1 seems familiar.
Seems very familiar.
Yeah.
Seems to be the trend for today. 4-1 scorelines.
But I think this Seychelles team is just one of the more well-rounded teams we've seen tournament play here in quite some time. I mean, I'm sure everybody on the Seychelles side would never want to add anybody or take anybody away. They have options for days. Maybe a goalkeeper. Maybe an actual goalkeeper would be nice.
Yeah, throwing in Exile that is not his main position.
With all an Exile knows I love him, but he's not a goalkeeper. And I don't think. Yeah, I think this Seychelles side is just so well rounded, and congratulations to them. They played an excellent tournament. They were the favorites to win, and they lived up to it this time.
Yeah, you got to give a shout out, though, to USA as well. I don't think many people expected, maybe they did, maybe I was wrong, to make it this far. And then to give Seychelles for 98 minutes, a great game, goalless for Seychelles, but then it kind of, the wheels fell off a little bit after that first one. They still had a great tournament. They came in 4th in group stages, but they came to knockouts and said, all right, it's everyone's game, and they got there. You know,
They finally got there.
They figured it out a bit. The defense played solid. Offense showed up at times, just not in this game. And it's unfortunate, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, so to speak. Any final thoughts on this game or the tournament at large?
I mean, it's been a great tournament. Hell of fun, that's for sure.
Yep. Many new names we've had come through this tournament, and I think there's many that are going to get some interesting spots on some maybe higher end teams that have been noticed. I could definitely see Will making the full-time move to striker. He seemed to do pretty well there.
Definitely will.
A lot
I
of
would
that
assume.
Chile team, I personally didn't recognize the names, but I'm sure are definitely going to get a few messages from some managers about playing next season. So I think the team was maybe the surprise of the tournament for me. I didn't think they would get that far, and they even though they went out to a USA squad that that just simply had a little bit more quality in them. They played there was nothing wrong with their play. They did very well. Chile, team of the tournament for me. I think they played very well.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for us. That's going to be the wrap up of the World Cup tournament and then also FIFA 19. The next time you'll see PCN live will be after FIFA 20 comes out.
Thank God.
Sir Dopey, gotta give
Right now.
gotta give a shout out to for the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everyone who followed, tuned in tonight. It was a good broadcast. Thanks, Scarata and Adam, for joining me in the broadcast booth. Hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, if you need any links, we'll hook you up. Just send us a DM. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you at FIFA 20. Take care, everyone.